Hey, what's going on, man? I figured I would make a quick video for you. With the exception of some like fingerprinty stuff, I've literally gone in here and blown out the keys with a can of compressed air. The screen, which I can do this. The exception of that top right corner there, literally there's no scratches. The screen is actually my favorite thing about this, which is why I'm keeping it around 400. Usually with laptops, the screen gets really shitty over time. This is good. Again, this is all fine. I did take off the Energy Star sticker back when I first bought it, which is why you see the outline of the sticker, but that's because I'm filming it in person. You can't see this. Of course, it's still got the Intel i5 sticker on it, so I'm going to shut this. As I told you about, there's this here, which if I go angled, it's not deep at all. It's just a surface thing with the paint. Literally has nothing to do with the laptop as when it comes to performance. Everything else, though, fingerprints. I mean, I can do this and get rid of them. But you know, other than that, if I flip it over, no scratches, no dents. Even the rubber feet are pretty clean after a year of use. Which, by the way, while you're watching this, after the year, actually, what is it now? Almost May, so about a year and a half. I only really used this to research receipts that I had. And here's the model and stuff. Everything is still visible, serial number, all that stuff. I only really use this for light video editing, Netflix, of course, YouTube, Facebook, and of course, you know, a little bit of basic gaming. Focus phone. The battery still holds a charge at like 98% of what it originally did. If you set it to balanced, you'll get about 3.5 hours of solid use. If you set it to battery saver, which is what you should do if you're on battery, it's only going to give you about, I don't know, over 4.5, almost 5 hours, depending on how you set it. I mean, being a computer guy myself, and I do work for Best Buy, if that helps you out, I know what I'm doing here. You know, everything when it comes to reading the specs is still visible. Like, even the stickers aren't frayed. Like I said, this laptop never got a whole bunch of use, so obviously that just shut it off. But so I'll put this back on so you can see. I'm doing this with one hand, so forgive me here. Obviously, you know, well, you should know, filming with a camera, you know, I'm gonna get different angles out of this. But yeah, what's also really cool, this is gonna take a little bit to start up because it's Windows 8. I push this, CD tray still comes out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that anyway. The little bumpers for the screen when you shut it are still there. Pretty solid, nothing's really bent. If I go over here, you know, two USB 3.0s, an HDMI, an Ethernet, and a VGA out. Cooling fan, which I've dusted recently. Like I said, with the exception of this, okay, this about 2-inch, 2.5-inch little surface scratch, which you can put a sticker over or something. There really isn't anything wrong at all with the laptop, and again, this is more visible because of light shining on it, and like if I put my hand over it, you can't see it, right? Because again, I'm filming it with the phone here. To give you a little bit of background, I do build my own computers after the fire. You know, that's my tower that I'm working on. I'm happily able to sell this for 400. I paid 800 for it. I think after a year, yes, it's not the touchscreen, but for an i5 with integrated graphics, 6 gigs of memory, CD DVD drive, which you don't find that much on laptops this day and age because of, you know, battery life, and they're trying to save money and space. In this condition, if you read the reviews on this laptop, they're pretty solid. It's not going to be a gaming dedicated laptop. It's not going to beat out a desktop, but it's pretty solid. And of course, they're not on right now, but the keys they're backlit as you saw in the pictures. Power button there. Speakers are actually kind of interesting on this laptop. I haven't been able to figure it out. They're kind of in the front or on the top here. But anyway, if you're interested, let me know. 400 only because, as I said before, the money that's going to be used, or the money I should say, is going to be used for our vacation, which is the first one since the house fire. Now, when you buy this from me, you will get the laptop. You will get, obviously, the charging brick, which is plugged in over there. And I'll give you this, which is from my mother's laptop, which I usually put in between, you know, the screen and the keyboard when I put this away for a while. Also, If you have any questions, you know, for a couple days after you buy it, I'll be happy to answer them via email. All right? Let me know. Have a good night.